Morning all. Well, good start to the morning. That's sarcasm, by the way. So, got a front flat tyre, and I am also going to change my chain. The amount of weight I'm pulling with that line on the back, I can feel the rollers on my chain hitting the cogs, and I think my chain is toast. So I bought a new chain at a Decathlon store last night. It was a Decathlon brand chain, so wish me luck there. But yes, I'm going to change the chain. I'm also going to swap out my front tyre for my back tyre, because the back tyre is the tread's getting very low. So whereas the front tyre is pretty good, but the front tyre doesn't have the same wear on it as the back tyre. So let's go. Well, all done. Nice shiny new chain, and check out these Decathlon chains. They come with a quick link, whereas if you buy a Shimano chain, for example, they don't. They just come with a normal link that you've got to press in. Swapped over the tyres, so you can see that line in there in the middle is visible now on the back tyre. Now if we go to the front tyre, which was the back tyre, and as you can see, that line is completely gone. And as an example, Dara's tyre on her bike, her front tyre looks brand new, and her back tyre still looks pretty good. So that just goes to show how much wear and tear there is on the bike from using the Follow Me. But it's all worth it, I guess. Peace out. Morning all. Well, interesting day yesterday. We set off late because I had to swap my tyres around. Did all that you saw in that video there, and yeah, we didn't get away until late, and so we headed off in the heat of the day, and we did about 16 k's, and we came to this spot here. There's picnic benches, there's a water source right there. So we were like, the time we got here was about 3 o'clock. We were like, let's just stay here the night. So Dara and I stayed here the night. Edwina and Oberon carried on. They had a bit more energy than us. So there's an abandoned train track over here. Well, it's not abandoned. They have a community train thing that's part of the museum, because this used to be an iron mine around here apparently. So it's all part of that. But put the drone up, so you'll see some footage of the wind turbines there. Now I never understood when we were cycling through the Netherlands why you come to a village and they would have no wind turbine. They had a picture of a wind turbine with a cross through it and whatnot, so they were basically saying we don't want them in our village. And I can really understand why now. Man, they're loud. They are so loud. And they are a good distance away from us here. It's just that woo, 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 woo all the time. So yeah, I can really understand. I'm glad we don't have them anywhere near built up areas in New Zealand. I'm sure there is people that live close to them. But anyhow, so we are just packing up. We're going to get away early this morning and try and beat the heat, because it is going to be another hot day. Apparently last day of the really hot weather. By Wednesday next week we're expecting rain, but where we are by Wednesday next week and where the weather forecast says we are right now, it could be different. So hopefully by Wednesday I think we'll be getting the ferry. Not too sure. I need to check the dates. I don't even know what day it is. Anyhow, enjoy the ride. Over and out. Wow, We're 8k's into our ride for the morning. It's 9:30 and we've just come across this very cute little country village place here, and they've got, I think there's a market on here this morning. We're kind of looking for a boulangerie, or a bakery as we would call them, but yes, it's very cute. It's very much got a ski town vibe to it, but I don't think it is, because it's a farm town, very much a farm town. We've been riding through a lot of farmland, but also we saw the first no smoking sign back there. Dara took a photo of it. I'll see if I can use that photo. And yeah, very, very cute little place. And these bicycles everywhere. We even saw a yellow one.
Oh, you should have gave me that punch when we stopped.
I should have given you that punch when we stopped.
Is the camera still on?
Yes. Oh, it's that way.
Oh, yellow light.
Where?
Up here. You know, that's the same one you saw.
Yep, that's the same one I saw. So there's the yellow bike. Wow, look at that for a castle-y thing. Wow, check that out. Oh wow. Actually, I'm just going to ride up the street because it's quite pretty. Wow, look at these buildings just up here to the left. Wow, this is cute. Once again, no one around. Let's go up here. I don't know if you can hear my voice or breathing. That's a steep hill. Oh wow. Huh.
This Chateau de Vitre, built in the 11th century by the Baron Robert as a wooden fort on a rocky promontory overlooking the Vilaine River. Rebuilt in stone in the 13th century, giving it the solid fortress look you see today. In the 15th century, the castle became a stronghold of the Marches of Brittany, a border zone between Brittany and the Kingdom of France. Its defensive position was crucial during the 100 Years' War. The Laval family, once one of Brittany's great noble families, owned it for centuries and expanded it with more towers, curtain walls and a drawbridge. Classic medieval fortress style, thick walls, pointed towers, triangular layouts surrounded by a deep moat, now dry, Entrance has a drawbridge and fortified gatehouse typical of medieval castles, and inside there's a mix of defensive structures and residential halls. Since it functioned both as a fortress and a noble residence, by the 17th century its military role faded, became a town hall, Hotel de Ville, and houses municipal offices today. It also hosts a museum which has exhibits on Brittany's history, It's one of the few French towns whose medieval feel is almost fully intact, because we're just floored. Walking around you get timber framed houses, narrow cobblestone streets, and the castle was once a hub of the cloth trade in the 16th century, bringing wealth. It's often compared to something out of a fairy tale because of its pointy towers and dramatic silhouette.
Wow, there you go. That's
cool.
The history on what we're looking at. Yeah, so as just discussed, this is a old medieval city, and boy does it have that medieval feeling. Look at these buildings through here, like this one just here, nothing is straight. Bubble stick hadn't been invented. A level. Dara just asked me what a bubble stick was, and I said it's a level because I call it a bubble stick because it's more fun. Wow, look at this place. Very cool. Quick update. We're all cooked. We've just seen McDonald's. So
I don't even like McDonald's.
So we've stopped at McDonald's.
Caramel sundae.
Some drink and some fries. Yum.
I'm dead.
Yeah, we're all a bit cooked today. We've done 50 k's so far, nearly 500 meters of climbing, and it's 3:30 in the afternoon, and we've got about another 30 k's to go. So yeah, we're just gonna feed up here and then keep on trucking. Over and out. Morning all. Well, packed up from camp today, about to head out. So I was going to do a piece last night, but I forgot, probably on account of the fact that we did over 600 meters of climbing, did about 74 k's yesterday. I'll put the stats in there, but yeah, I was cooked when I got to camp last night. Absolutely cooked. I actually had to get off one of the hills coming up and push because I physically couldn't ride up. It was getting a bit tough, but hey, we got here, and then we had a massive packet of pasta. And my wife is such a clowner. Do love her though. So yeah, and we came to this campground where the ground is so hard I don't think we have a straight tent peg now. They're all bent. So we've got to find a camping store, a Decathlon or something to buy some pegs.
On a Sunday?
Oh, on a Sunday. Yeah, good luck.
France.
Yeah, France, Sunday. Everything's closed. No wonder their villages look abandoned. Anyhow, so today, what's our plan today? It's going to be something like we're going down the road to a supermarket to use the laundromat. We've all got a whole lot of dirty clothes, so we're going to get that done. And then I think we're going to be doing 30-40 k's or something, getting over the worst of the hills today, and then tomorrow we will send it down into how do you say it? Where are we going?
Mont Saint Michel.
Mont Saint Michel. I'm
Thereabouts anyway.
I'm
Just thought
tired.
maybe. But
Yeah.
one really good thing about France though too is that fact that they do have those washing machine dryer things outside, and we've kind of clocked them before but haven't thought to use them. We kind of go, oh, let's get a campsite, it's either hand wash or use the washing machines there, but actually these outdoor ones are brilliant.
Yes, that's right. So that's our plan. So
The idea of them is brilliant. We'll find out.
Dara's going to go into the supermarket while I watch the washing machine and do some editing. So that's our plan today. So I'll try and get some more filming done today, because hopefully the riding's a bit more interesting. It's been a bit same lately, riding along through farmland, come to a pretty little abandoned French village, leave the French village, ride through some more farmland, come to another little pretty French village, climb a hill, rinse and repeat.
Yeah, that's been hard too. So when it's hard riding, it's hard to get off.
Yeah, that's right. So
keep going.
also this trail, there's not a lot of places to stop. There's not many picnic benches. There's not many stuff like that. Not much stuff where you can just stop and have a rest, which we're kind of struggling with. But we'll get there. It's okay. We're nearly at the end of our trip now. So anyway, see you on the road. Over and out. Afternoon all. Well, Dara and I and Adeline were cruising along, and Edwina and Oberon, they were ahead of us, and they were like being scouts. And they said, at about the 20k mark, you're going to come across a place that sells pancakes and waffles. So we did. We pulled in, and they also sell beer. And so we came in, and Dara's come in, and she's
I got you a Coke, a cola. It's a Brittany cola.
Oh, nice. I might try some of that.
That's for you.
Oh, it is for me.
Yeah.
Yum.
See? It's a
And
loving wife.
she's on her second glass. And now, my biggest problem with France
They've got coffee there.
is coffee. I always say life is too short to drink bad coffee. So I have got my Trangier out. I've got my AeroPress.
Got your wife.
I've got my wife. Although I'm not gonna, she doesn't go in the coffee. So I'm gonna make myself a coffee, because I'm sick of paying for bad coffee. But lovely location, lots of trees, shade, and there's some nice music. And if I would stop rambling, you might be able to hear that music. Anyway, enjoy. So we were just riding along, and just saw this random picture on the side of the path. So I just thought I'd stop and walk past it slowly so you could all enjoy it like we had to. Hello all. Well, thanks for watching that video. Hope you've enjoyed it as much as I've enjoyed making it. Sorry there wasn't a lot of riding in that video. As you could tell, there was we had some tough days. It was towing Adeline up the hills. Like 600 meters isn't a lot of climbing to do over 70 something k's, but when you've got an extra 50 kilos on the back, it got real tough. So yeah, those days were quite brutal, but hey, we got there in the end. So please stay tuned for the next one, because the next one, the trails, they start to flatten out. We're on a bit more of a rail trail, so the hills aren't as gnarly, and there's a lot more filming and just generally clowning around. So I am currently just going to be sitting here finishing off this video and getting the next one. So the next maybe 2 videos after this should be out in pretty quick succession. So perfect segue there. Make sure you hit that notification bell, because then you'll get the notifications that those next 2 videos are up. And also remember to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Peace out.